Entrepreneur since I was 17 years old. I'm 34 years old now. Started a window cleaning business, built that for a decade. You can even find my old window cleaning tutorial videos. Um, on YouTube with millions of views. I ended up on the History Channel because of those window cleaning tutorials, which is weird. But I built that business, did okay, but it was not enough. It was not enough for the goals and the things that I was trying to do. So I started looking towards real estate, and I discovered real estate wholesaling. I've been able to generate over $1 million a year in my real estate company for many years in a row now. Been able to become a millionaire because of this, and going from a broke window cleaner to having success. The only reason I say that is not to pat myself on the back or to try and establish myself or give myself value or anything like that. I'm not trying to feed my ego. I'm truly here to give back and to teach and to help you guys. So I'm going to be going live 2 times a week on these different platforms to teach, to answer questions, to give free information, to give value, right? Yes, I am a mentor. Yes, I coach. If people want my personal time and my cell phone and the action steps to do their very first real estate wholesale deal, yes, I do that. But the reason I'm here is to teach and to give back. So I want to give you guys some information and some major things that changed everything for me. So when I wanted to get into real estate investing for the very first time, there was one major mistake that I was making. I was doing so much research on trying to figure out how to do flipping, how to buy rentals, how to do house hacking, how to do novations and all these strategies of real estate, right? And the problem was, as I was learning how to make money off of a deal, I realized I didn't have any deals. I didn't have any discounted houses. I quickly learned that to be successful as a real estate investor, I had to get good at finding off market discounted houses, right? I had to find a way to find sellers that wanted a pawn shop for their house. They wanted to sell at a discount. They understood they were selling at a discount, and they had a situation that they wanted that. And in the beginning of my journey learning this, I was like, man, that sounds shady. That sounds dishonest. If if I bought a house at a massive discount, why is that good for the seller? If I'm doing that, either I'm taking advantage of those people when they're down and out on their luck, or I'm having to lie to them. And I became very skeptical that it was possible to do this and still keep my integrity as a person. And so I gave up for years on wanting to get into real estate investing. Like, why would anyone sell at a discount? And I wash windows for a very wealthy gentleman that was a real estate developer. And he ended up, during our conversation there while I was washing his windows, he sold me 2 of his properties at a massive discount. I was able to turn around and sell those properties the next year for over $100,000 profit. The crazy thing is I didn't have the ability to get the debt. I didn't have the ability to buy them cash, but he sold them to me. Not only did he sell them to me at a massive discount, he sold them to me for just a couple $1,000s down out of my pocket. And I made payments to him that was covered by the tenants. And the tenants were covering the payments and then some. So I dealt with the headaches. I didn't even really remodel them at all. I cleaned them and sold them for over $100,000 profit the next year, right? So it really opened my eyes to the potential that there are people that want speed and convenience over price. They want a pawn shop for their house. These types of people are tired landlords, right? These people are people that inherited houses. These people are people that have just an ugly, crappy house that actually wouldn't qualify for traditional financing, and they don't want to deal with it anymore. These are people that want to relocate quickly for whatever reason, whether it's family or work, right? There are situations where you are a blessing to people to make their house go away quickly, right? And once I realized this, I said, okay, fantastic. I can make money in real estate, find massively discounted properties, and do it in a wholesome way. So the 2 principles that I taught just now, right, is first, if you're going to be successful as a real estate investor, it's not what you do with a discounted deal, whether you wholesale, flip, buy and hold, right? The way you're going to be successful is first off finding people that want to sell for speed and convenience. If you can find a house that someone's willing to sell for 40 cents on the dollar, you have to be a big dummy not to make a lot of money, right? So you first have to get good at finding discounted properties, right? And then number 2 is you now have to have a way to find those sellers that are willing to sell at a discount, right? So how do we do that? How do we find people? I got lucky on that first deal, washing windows, right? And over time, I tested lots of things. There's lots of people online that will say, go to propstream.com, go to listsource.com, Facebook ads, Instagram, radio ads, and Google ads. You can do all those things. I've done all those things. I'm doing many of those things still, but none of them are as profitable as good old driving for dollars, right? So my mentorship program is called Driving for Dollars Mastery, because I believe the best and the only way you should start doing real estate investing is going out and hustling your own leads, right? Because when someone has a house that they're willing to trade for speed and convenience, that house is a thorn in their side. And if the house is a thorn in their side, are they going to take care of general maintenance? No, they're not. There's going to be tarps on the roof. There's going to be long grass. There's going to be lots of things that are wrong with that property, right? And so as you drive through these investor neighborhoods, you'll find those ugly houses, right? And so what I'm going to be doing over the next handful of months on these groups online is I'm going to be teaching you exact strategies to find these discounted houses and systematic approach to doing driving for dollars, right? So you guys can go out and find those discounted houses at a major discount, right? And then you can be able to wholesale them where you pass that discounted opportunity off for a finder's fee, right? With using contracts, no debt, no risk. I love that exit strategy when you find the discounted house. Or you can buy them and flip them, or you can buy and keep them as rentals and cash flow and build passive income and net worth, right? So over the next few months, that's what I'm going to be doing, is teaching you guys and helping you guys in these groups. Make sure you're following me on the different platforms. I want you guys to understand I have multiple places for y'all to follow me and learn and get more information. I have a podcast called Driving for Dollars Mastery. Check out my podcast. I have TikTok, Instagram. I have 2 TikTok accounts. You can just go to TikTok. What do they search to find me on TikTok? Yeah, so I have 2 accounts, Zach Booth and Driving for Dollars Mastery. So go ahead and check those out. That's here. I'm live here on TikTok, so you guys can follow me there. YouTube. YouTube is Real Estate Investing with Zach Booth, correct? Yep, Real Estate Investing with Zach Booth. One of the things that I invite you guys to go watch on the YouTube channel, which is huge, this is a 40-day challenge that I did. I wanted to show people how powerful it was to do driving for dollars, how you could proactively go find discounted houses and pass them on for a finder's fee. I made $93,000 on 3 wholesale deals. I found 3 ugly houses, passed them to other investors for $93,000 cash, and bought 2 rentals that I later sold for over $35,000 each, right? So I made almost $200,000 from that challenge overall. I didn't cash it all out on the 40-day challenge, but it's free to watch. You guys can go watch it day by day. It's in my YouTube channel under playlists, 40-day challenge, right? So you guys can go watch that as well. Anyways, if you guys have questions, ultimately, I'm going to be coming back. I'm going to be reading your comments. If you need help, if you have questions, if you're confused about any of the stuff I just said, please comment below. Please allow me to help you. Please allow me to bless your life and change your life. I want you guys to understand that I find so much fulfillment in changing lives. At this point in my coaching and mentoring career, I'm getting multiple messages every single week of my life was here and now it is so much further along because some of the things that I learned from you or some of the content that you've provided or produced, and it fulfills me, right? I make a lot of money in real estate. And my passion project is giving back and teaching and helping you. And so allow me to help you. Ask me questions, right? Check out my content. Everything that I produce and that I provide is all about making sure you guys win. So if there's anything you guys are struggling with and wanting to understand, I can break that all down here for you. Also in the content I've already created, please go check it out. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me live, and we'll be seeing you guys often. I'm super excited to connect with you guys, get to know you guys. If you want to connect with me directly too, you can shoot me a DM on Instagram or Facebook. I'd be happy to respond and help you guys and answer any questions y'all might have. Thanks everybody, and we'll catch you soon.